Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. If you do go on to enjoy today's video and want more content like this, then feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You expect nothing less from Ben.
You are going to dictate to me that I'm supposed to pretend that men are women and women are men. No. My answer is no. I'm not going to modify basic biology because it threatens your subjective sense of what you are.
Clearly not a fan of SJWs.
Get out! Yo, you're a baby!
Ben will literally come for anyone.
This election pits two of the most unpopular people in the country against each other. Hillary Clinton, who is a lifelong corrupt criminal, a pathetically self-serving, ambitious, vile rapist defender, a congenital liar, a felon, who despises founding principles and traditional notions of decency, against Donald Trump, who's an arrogant, irreligious, anti-constitutional, ignorant, big government ad hoc panderer, who gave Hillary money.
He's not a Ben Affleck fan either.
Breaking through their wall.
Pretty much everybody's ancestors did things that were bad. That's the point. We've progressed beyond that. And if Ben Affleck can't see that, then that's the real tragedy in all of this. I mean, aside from the fact that he was in Reindeer Games and has been cast as Batman, which is its own tragedy.
He sure wiped the smiles off of their faces.
You know what? Explain to me. You explain to me why black kids aren't graduating high school. Explain that one to me. Explain to me why black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible for 50% of the murder. Explain to me why the number of black kids in prison, not for innocent reasons, not for walking down the street and getting pulled into a...
They really make it easy for him.
...thing to do with culture. And when you have a culture that doesn't... And when... You know what? Explain to me. You explain to me why black kids aren't graduating high school. Explain that one to me. Explain to me why black kids are shooting each other in rates significantly higher than whites are shooting each other. Explain to me why 13% of the population is responsible.
I'm sure we all know the quote.
It's criminal, a pathetically self-serving, ambitious, vile rapist defender, a congenital liar, a felon, who despises founding principles and traditional notions of decency, against Donald Trump, who's an arrogant, irreligious, anti-constitutional, ignorant, big government ad hoc panderer, who gave Hillary money. And this is how the Occupy Wall Street movement thinks. This is a group of people.
This poor kid picked the wrong fight.
It's the person's decision what they want to do.
So if the family decides to stab them, it's okay to stab the
when they're brain dead? Yeah, if they want to...
No, not brain dead. Let's say that you're comatose for a specifically and predictably short period of time, say 9 months.
Say now, well, what is the person... No, I saw... So I would say...
She walked right into this one.
A standard. You must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy Scout. In the name Boy Scouts.
Ben Shapiro on gender.
To dictate to me that I'm supposed to pretend that men are women and women are men. No. My answer is no. I'm not going to modify basic biology because it threatens your subjective sense of what you are.
He just shot himself in the foot.
When I'm asleep.
Okay, if you are in a coma from which you may awake, can I stab you?
Well then, no, I guess not. I mean,
I'm glad you answered that because I have no interest in actually murdering you.
But that's still potential sentience, and it's still a potential...
I agree, it is potential sentience. You know what else is potential sentience? Being a fetus.
Yeah.
Ben does not hold back on his thoughts.
Okay, and you've got a bunch of fascists, damn fascists on this campus, who are trying to shut down political debate and trying to cloister themselves in this little cocoon of stupidity so they don't have to debate anyone or think about issues outside their kin so that they can feel comfortable. Guess what? Life isn't about feeling comfortable. Life is about bettering yourself. Get off your ass, you stupid.
Remember when he and Piers Morgan used to beef?
Keep saying to folks that if they disagree with you politically, then somehow this is a violation of what happened in Sandy Hook. And you have yet, I'd really like to hear your policy prescriptions for what we should do about guns. Because you say that you respect the Second Amendment, and you know, I brought this here for you so that you can read it. It's the Constitution. And I would really like for you to explain to me what you would do about guns that would have prevented what happened in San...
Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are also catching the smoke.
Personality types. And when you say there are two different types of personality, I think that's kind of both of them. I think that Donald Trump has the personality of the drunk uncle who doesn't drink, and Hillary Clinton is more robotic than anybody in the history of presidential politics. I mean, you can almost hear the beeps and the boops emanating from her mouth.
This battle was titanic.
I'm not a hero for wearing a yarmulke. Being who you are in 2013 in America is what America is about. It is not heroic to be who you are publicly. I'm glad for Jason Collins if he feels that he's going to live a happier life now. But it does not make you a hero to be who you are, because America is not a homophobic country.
Ben is really good at this.
No investor or capitalist group that owns the profits. When the company turns a profit, that profit is distributed among the workers, some 80,000 employees. It's a wildly successful corporation.
I mean, is it a voluntary association? Is there any cramdown happening?
No, there's not.
Then good, it's capitalist. That's not socialist.
It's not.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and much more. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time.